So I keep getting few emails every now and then, and two of the most commonly asked questions are, I have been doing this for a week now, say I've been visualizing for a week now and I haven't manifested my desire. Second is, I'm trying to be positive, but I'm still not manifesting my desires. See, one thing I want to say is, the first important step is that you need to be clear about what you want. Like, if you want a happy relationship, write down what happy relationship means to you. Okay, now moving on. So I've been reading this book from Dr. Joe Dispenza called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and this is such a beautiful book. You get such great knowledge from reading this book. I'm like becoming a fan of Dr. Joe Dispenza. So question to first one is, I am being positive, but I'm still not manifesting. I'm thinking positive thoughts, but I'm still not manifesting. Okay, so I'm going to read this from the book itself. It says, when humans try to change, we act like addicts because we become addicted to our familiar chemical state of being. So what Dr. Joe Dispenza here is saying, I'm also going to give you examples side by side so it's more clear to you. So what he's trying to say is that if we are trying to change, like I have, let's say, I'm manifesting, I want to manifest a happy relationship. Okay, and in the past I've never had a happy relationship. I've had all toxic relationship. Okay, so when I'm trying to change and think positive, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a happy relationship, and thinking positive things, my body, because it's used to the old way of thinking about relationships, sad, depressed, it's gonna go back to that. Let me read some more. So say you have an experience which has an emotional charge. So for example, let's take my example. I've had a toxic relationship and a breakup, and it had an emotional charge on me. Then you have a thought about the particular past event. So now I've had a breakup. So when I had a breakup, I kept thinking about it. That thought becomes a memory. So because I've been thinking about it, it has now become a memory, which then reflexively produces the emotion of the experience. And then it produces the emotion of the experience, that is me being sad, me being crying, me being depressed. If you keep thinking about the memory repeatedly, the thoughts, the memory, and the emotion merge as one, and you and your body memorize that emotion. So I hope you're getting. So when I'm continuously thinking about my past, related to my relationships, that memory, the thought, the memory, and the emotions merge as one, and you and your body memorize the emotion. So every time I think of a relationship, even though I'm trying to be positive, every time I think of a relationship, I just think of those negative memories, and I experience the same emotion. Okay, so what he wants to say here is, in order for you to, if you ever have, if you've ever been on antidepressant, and when you try to go off it, you have withdrawal symptoms. I've been through it. Okay, so you try to just go off the medication, but because you've been taking it for so long, you keep coming back to it, because the moment you stop taking it, you have your withdrawal symptoms. For me, it's nausea, headache, dizziness, and I feel really tired, so I just take it again. I used to take it again. So these are withdrawal symptoms. So if you're thinking positive about a relationship, that you want a happy relationship, but you've always seen bad relationships, the moment you start thinking positive, you will start feeling guilty. And I'm not saying this is going to be for 100% of you, but most of you start feeling guilty as in, and you would not be aware of it. That would happen subconsciously, and something or the other would happen that would make you feel sad or upset. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So what he is saying is that in order for you to manifest your desires, if you're visualizing, if you are scripting, if you're doing any sort of manifestation technique, you need to do it over and over and over again, at least for 30 to 45 days. When you do this, slowly and slowly, your subconscious mind starts thinking that this has actually happened. Sorry for a pause. I was just listening if my son is awake. Anyways, so if you keep visualizing or writing about something, the same thing over and over and over again, your subconscious starts feeling that it has actually happened, because this is how our subconscious works. Subconscious likes repetitions. So we need to affirm again and again, or visualize again and again, at least for 30 to 45 days. When you start feeling that, say for a happy relationship, you visualize every single day for 30 to 45 days, and then you will start seeing the changes. And it's not like after 30 days or 45 days, it's gonna happen in a click. I have done my visualization or affirmations for 30 or 45 days. Now it's gonna happen the next day. It's not gonna happen that way. It might happen, but in most of the cases, it might not happen. So you need to be patient, and you need to have belief. Belief is really important. If you don't believe it, it's not gonna happen. If you have belief that XYZ thing is gonna happen for you, it will definitely happen, even if it's bad or good. So what you need to do here is, if you are manifesting everything, visualize, affirm, whatever you're doing, do it continuously for 30 to 45 days. If you miss even a single day, repeat for 30 to 45 days. Why I'm saying that? Because the moment you say skip a day, that cycle breaks. So in order for that cycle to work, you have to be really consistent. So the answer to the question is, how long do we have to, like, I am being positive, but it's still not manifesting. It will manifest. It will take time. Maybe your past is really depressive, or maybe really sad, or you have experienced a lot of negative things in your life. You've experienced negative things more than you've experienced positive things. It's going to take time. Your subconscious is right now conditioned in a way where it can feel the negative emotions quickly, and more than it can feel the positive emotions. So in order for your subconscious mind to feel the positive emotions, you need to tell your brain that whatever I want has already happened, and you need to believe in it, and you need to feel that it has already happened. He mentions again and again, feeling is really important. Feeling and belief, really important. Answer to the second question is, how long do I need to do this to manifest? At least 30 to 45 days. If you skip a day, start again. If you skip a day again, start again, because consistency is the key. And do not just keep thinking about it. And if you're, say, visualizing something and doing your affirmations, say for half an hour, you cannot go and think negatively for the rest of the time. You know what I mean? So you have to be very consistent in your thoughts, be mindful in your thinking, what you're thinking. It should not contradict with what you want to manifest. I hope this made sense. And yes, the name of the book is Break the Habit of Being Yourself. I'm so sorry, I'm so sleepy right now, but Break the Habit of Being Yourself. If you want to read it, go for it.